Our effort to advance racial equity at Milwaukee Water Works really began in 2017 when we were engaged by the Milwaukee Metropolitan Sewerage District, working with the U.S. Water Alliance on a pilot program to look at water equity throughout the nation. And we were so ecstatic that Milwaukee was a part of that we signed on right away.
We were approached by the U.S. Water Alliance to work with 6 other communities. So there's 7 cities around the U.S. that started this water equity work. As we developed the local team, brought in Water Works, and really started seeing that we needed to focus on workforce.
So in 2018, we began discussions with the local workforce agency, Employ Milwaukee, a local group called Cream City Conservation Corps, and us, MMSD, to figure out how we could bring more awareness to the water industry to individuals.
So we decided to concentrate first and foremost on building an inclusive workforce. And we look externally to that through job fairs, as well as developing our own workforce. So through that development of our own workforce, we created the IDEAS group.
The IDEAS group stands for Inclusion, Diversity, Equity, and Access. In an IDEAS group, meaning people will bring issues or ideas to the table, we'll hash them out, we'll brainstorm, we'll throw things up against the wall.
We have people from the office, and then we have people from the field. We just talk about issues that may come up within our department, and we try to come up with solutions on how to resolve them. When we first started, the big issue was communication by management. So we did a training on addressing poor morale in the workplace. We created a shadowing program where someone out in the field may want to see what someone is doing in the office. And so they can just not train, but look and see what they do in their daily duties. And then vice versa. Someone in the office may say, hey, I want to see how they do these main breaks and other repairs in our underground conveyance system.
One of the things that we saw was that people were really hungry for development. They wanted to know how to do their job better. They wanted to learn. They wanted to be more open and have more access to advancement. And so they're able to sign up for trainings and fulfill those development plans and get where they're looking to go.
Education, we learned, is one of the biggest barriers to knowing about the water industry, is how do you get involved? What are the pathways? And I think too, we had some community projects, but not enough. And in those community projects, people would say, we want to be the ones working on these projects in our community. We want to be a part of that. And I think to advance racial equity, you need the community's voice involved.
And Milwaukee is a water-centric city. I mean, really, that was what it boiled down to, making sure people understood what a great resource they have and they live with, and then try to connect them to jobs and employment and different benefits that they can have.
And we're inviting all voices to the table to get new innovation, get new ideas, and get more people interested in working for water.